What is up, builders? Today we are taking a look at set number 76389, the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. First we'll talk a little bit about the history of the Chamber of Secrets, then we'll take a look at the set itself as well as the minifigures, and finally I'll give it a rating. Let's get into it. The Chamber of Secrets was created under the dungeons of Hogwarts. Wait. There are dungeons in Hogwarts?
Was a time detention would find you hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons. God, I'll miss the screaming.
The chamber was home to an ancient basilisk with a statue of Salazar Slytherin at the far end. The basilisk resides in the mouth of the statue, which is probably symbolism for Slytherin being a partial tongue.
What?
You can talk to snakes.
The first time that the chamber was opened was when Moaning Myrtle was killed.
Who's Moaning Myrtle?
I'm Moaning Myrtle.
And the school was due to close, but Tom Riddle, who made the Horcrux out of the diary with the murder of Moaning Myrtle, blamed it on Hagrid and said that Aragog was the beast responsible for the murders, thus leaving the mystery quote-unquote solved and the chamber unopened for the next 50 years. And here is the chamber in Lego form, set 76389, Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets with 1,176 pieces. On the box you can see that it has the 20-year logo, as well as the 11 minifigures, which we'll go over in a second. Included in this set are really 6 different parts. There's the Great Hall, the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, Gilderoy Lockhart's office, the entrance to the chamber, the slide down from the girls' bathroom, and the chamber itself. There are also 6 collectible wizard cards in this set, which you can see the full collection in the back of the manual. There's Albus Dumbledore, and
I didn't know you could read.
the minifigure selection is really great, and every single minifigure besides Voldemort has a second face. So here is the Voldemort 20th anniversary minifigure. Here is Nearly Headless Nick.
I prefer Sir Nicholas, if you don't mind.
This minifigure is actually glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. And then his other face. Here's Tom Riddle, and I like that his Hogwarts robes are a little bit different than all of the other Hogwarts students, as his is from 50 years earlier. And then here is the Gilderoy Lockhart minifigure, nervous, sweating, probably just about to go into the Chamber of Secrets face. Here's Albus Dumbledore, and I think it's kind of funny that he has a second face because you can't really see most of his face anyway since it's covered by the beard, but I will say his robes are super stylish.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
This minifigure here is Aurora Sinistra, who is a part of the astrology department at Hogwarts. And I will say I felt that this minifigure was a bit random. She is in the movies, but she has no speaking lines. Here is the boy who lived, along with his opposite kind of scared face.
Bless my soul. It's Harry Potter.
And then the culprit of the Chamber of Secrets being opened again, Ginny Weasley.
Hello.
Here is the Colin Creevy minifigure, and he also comes with a camera, a brick-built camera.
I'm Colin Creevy. I'm in Gryffindor too.
Here is the Luna Lovegood minifigure, and again, same thing with Aurora Sinistra. I felt that this minifigure was kind of random, as Luna Lovegood doesn't actually show up until the 5th movie.
Everyone, this is Luna Lovegood.
And then finally, Justin Finch Fletchley, who is the boy that the snake was going to attack during the dueling club, and then Harry spoke parcel tongue to it and told it not to attack Justin.
Justin Finch Fletchley, Hufflepuff.
What the hell is a Hufflepuff?
Now, the set itself is super fun to build, but throughout the building process, I was very confused why the directions were put in the order that they are. You kind of start off building like the roof, and then you build a middle part, and then you build another middle part, and then you build the roof again, and then like you finish off building the bottom sections. Usually like you just start at the bottom and like work your way up. So I was kind of confused by that, but overall really enjoyed building the set. Starting at the top, since nothing is in order anymore anyways, is the astronomy tower. It's really more like kind of a room. But I feel like Aurora Sinistra should be up here since she is the one that teaches astrology. And there's also this star chart sticker, which includes a Bionicle mask in the sky. I thought that was a really fun little Lego detail. Speaking of, there are a good amount of stickers, which is no matter to me with my handy dandy loop glasses. And I will say most of these stickers come from Gilderoy Lockhart's office and his classroom because they're all pictures of himself.
Honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League and 5 times winner of which weekly's most charming smile award.
There are also the pixies included in this set, but it's okay because Gilderoy knows the spell to get them all back in the cage.
Pesky pixie pestanomi!
Moving over to the Great Hall, there are a few more stickers on the cereal boxes, which say Cheery Owls, and then Pixie Puffs, they're gobbling great. A little bit of wizard humor there for you. Also, as you can see on the box, the benches do double as the dueling grounds for the dueling club. And of course, in the Great Hall, it has the candles, the floating candles as well. Now, over here is the opening to the Chamber of Secrets, which can only be opened if you can speak Parseltongue. Or if your roommate can speak Parseltongue.
Harry talks in his sleep. Have you noticed?
No, of course not.
There's also the slide which goes down to the chamber from the girls' bathroom, surrounded by bones of the Basilisk's victims, which includes a frog? I guess it wasn't fast enough to get away.
I've only got one good jump in them to begin with.
Another thing that's really cool is that when you pair this set with the $20 Polyjuice Potion Mistake set, the entrance from the girls' bathroom goes right down into where the slide is. There is a little bit of playability from the bottom levels. If you take out this piece right here, you're able to access the slide from the other side. And then if you unhinge these, you can actually open the mouth of Salazar Slytherin's statue and let out the Basilisk, which looked cool until it got stuck there. Also within the chamber, there are 2 of these Snakehead statues, which I believe are exclusive to this set, and they look pretty sweet. There is also included in this set the sorting hat, as that's how Harry gets the Sword of Godric Gryffindor in the Chamber of Secrets. And then, of course, the diary, which is the Horcrux that is the root of all of Harry's problems, and also helps free Dobby the Elf.
Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free.
But for this set, I'm really happy with how many minifigures you get and also how they look. I think that every single one besides the 20th anniversary minifigure Voldemort, besides that one, all of them having 2 faces is something that I haven't really experienced before in a Lego set. And then also like nearly headless Nick being glow in the dark. That's awesome as well. Dumbledore style.
Dumbledore's got style.
So I give the minifigures a 9.1 out of 10. The build itself was fun. I had a good time building it on a live stream. So I'll give that an 8.3. And the playability, I would say, is fine at best. A set like this, most of the playability actually comes from the set just sitting there and then, you know, a kid playing with the minifigures themselves. So I'll give it a 7.5 for the amount of actual playability that it does have and then the number of rooms as well, for a grand total of 8.3. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to watch a Lego release day vlog, click the screen right now and I will see you in the next video. Watching this review, and if you want to watch a Lego Harry